Newcastle at home. So what's everyone thinking about this game? I mean, I've got this down as a home win for us. I think we'll go into this, come off the international break, and obviously that is touch wood that we get everyone back from that international break unscathed as such. But obviously the team is pretty settled now, isn't it? So for me, I think this goes down as a win. I can see us getting the result. Ryan, how are you feeling? Feeling confident about this game against Newcastle?
Yeah. Like Jacob's just said, they're starting to get in the realms of safety now, aren't they? They're not as deep down in them relegation areas as they were, so they're a bit more relaxed. They're obviously in good form as well, so they'll be coming a bit more confident, maybe come out at us a bit more. Because I don't think it really matters who we play, to be honest. Our approach to the game is always the same. The main threat we've got is the counter-attack. So if the likes of St. Maximin are playing and want the ball, that should benefit us more than if he's not. If we have the majority of possession, that's when we usually struggle to break the teams down. And we've obviously got the big man, Dan Burn, who's pulling up trees for Newcastle at the minute. He's playing wonderful for Newcastle. So it'll still be a difficult game. It's not going to be a walk in the park, but I think we've just got too much firepower up front. I don't think that in the form he's in the league at the minute, there ain't a team or defence who could stop Harry Kane at the minute. And then when he's firing, whether Sonny plays well or not, he's still finding the back of that net. So when them two are in form together, linking up, it's going to be a problem for anyone we play now this season. Because with them two on form, if we had this for majority of the season, I think top four could probably be wrapped up by now if we had those two playing like they were last season, couple of seasons ago. But we've got them now, make the most of it, and hopefully we can start off well against Newcastle. But I'm same as you, Carl. I'm giving a nod to the home win in that one.
Good stuff. So, Patrick, the last few times Newcastle have come, they have caused us problems with the results. But again, that as Ryan said there, that alludes to the fact that they've come previously earlier in the season where they've come looking just to kind of get away with a point if they can or nick something late on. The fact that they've kind of improved, and although, mathematically they're not safe, their form would suggest that they're probably the team that are going to keep themselves out of that relegation fight. I think they will come and be a little bit more open, and that should suit us, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it should. I believe they'll come to play. Eddie Howe's not going to set up as a low block, stifling, defensive, boring type of game and just try and frustrate us and then nick one. They'll try and play football. They've got some good players in that team. And that will suit us comfortably. I mean, there's a perception that we're just a counter-attacking team, but a lot of our goals are actually played from building up from the back, passing the ball around. It doesn't work on one side. We start again, we go back, and then we build up from the other side. So we can hit teams with just more than one style of goal. And I think, realistically, we should be beating Newcastle. I'm not saying that in a disrespectful way. I just believe that we've got, firepower and quality in the midfield to get the job done. So, it'll be a tough game. You've got to respect every team you play, but I'm confident that we'll get the win on Sunday.
Good start. And Jacob, how are you feeling about this game? Are you confident, given, like I say, Newcastle under Howe, they won't come and be that boring side that they were under Steve Bruce? Are you confident of a home win this weekend?
Yeah, I think it's for us. I think we'll win. It'll be a lot more cagier than we most think, but we all know that being a Tottenham fan, every game is going to be cagey. It's always tense. The minute the whistle goes for me, anyway, it's tense. It doesn't matter who we're playing. We were playing Morecambe and it was tense. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of those where I think we'll get the win. I think, like Ryan alluded to, we got probably more firepower, and I think Newcastle would give it a go because if I was Eddie Howe, I'll be saying, look, no matter who we play in the next sort of 9-10 games, all we need to do is make sure that, we win one and draw one and we're safe in the Premier League. So they're just going to take every game the same way, I think, and just attack it, because whether they play Tottenham or they play, any other team in the league, they're thinking 1-1 win and we're safe, considering you've got Watford and Norwich that are already down pretty much. Leeds and Everton are probably fighting for that last bit along with Burnley. So they'll just be looking at it thinking 1-1 win. So I think that'll play into our hands. We're a counter-attacking side, but then I think even if Newcastle let us have all the ball. I think with Harry Kane on form, I think Son going away on international duty might actually do him a favour because fair enough, he's still playing football, but he's playing football for South Korea, scoring goals, whereas he knows himself that even though he's been scoring goals here and there, he hasn't been the same Sonny for us. So I think, 2 weeks away with the national team, seeing his family and friends and that back in South Korea will probably do him a favour, and I think he'll get on the score sheet at the weekend.
So that's a full house all round then. So that's 3 points in the bag. Famous last words, as Spurs fans say, but that one should be all right. So then after that, we face a tough away game against a team that are kind of, you don't know what you're going to get from them at the moment. And that's then we go away to Aston Villa. So, Patrick,